Hey, in today's video, I am going to tell you where I am at with my SEO and website business, and maybe you can relate in your lawn care and landscaping business. What is happening? It's Ryan with LawnCrack and Optimize, and today I wanted to make a video because I'm doing something in my website and SEO business that I think correlates over very well to the lawn care and landscaping industry, business model, stuff like this. So I have, talked about systems and processes and stuff like this in the past, and I'm sure I will speak about it more in the future because it is honestly what separates a business from a job, essentially. If you are the owner of your company and you're the only one that knows how to perform the work and how to onboard clients and set up accounts and invoice and everything, absolutely everything, if that's all in your head and you're just kind of telling people as they come in, things are going to get messed up, they're going to forget, they're going to start doing things different ways, all this kind of stuff. And that really limits you as the business owner to really build a big profitable business and scale it out, because it's always basically you're going to be the bottleneck is a term commonly used. So what I am doing right now, and let me tell you right now, it's freaking daunting. It's going very slow, and as I even attempt to do this, I realize there are things that I need to clarify and nail down before I can even make these videos and tutorials and write-ups and all this kind of stuff that I'm gonna do as I am onboarding new employees and stuff like this into my company. So basically we're doing two different things. In your case, you would be building out, how do you do the maintenance on the equipment? How do you perform the actual jobs? How do you answer the phone? How do you set up a client's profile? How do you schedule them? How does the invoicing go? All that kind of stuff. So I'm in the process of how do we, some of the stuff's the same. How do we onboard the client? How do we basically, we need to purchase a domain, we need to set up hosting, we need to install WordPress, we need to install the theme, we need to install all the plugins, we need to configure everything, and then we need to build out all these web pages and all this kind of stuff. And then we have the whole other aspect of we do the SEO as an ongoing thing, or for clients' websites that we built. Some of that stuff gets done at the time of the website build, etc., etc. So I just, if you've been kind of paying attention to what I've been doing, I was kind of pushing, we want to build websites, and this is almost a year ago, right towards the end of 2017, coming into 2018, and we got a handful of websites to build. So that worked out great. So then I went to work doing the work, right? And as I was building the websites and all this kind of stuff, I'm mentally deciding how we're going to do it, but I didn't want to make systems and processes off the first website that I built, because obviously I'm going to learn and improve as I go. So now I feel like I've gotten to the point where I'm able to make these systems and processes. So if you're a one-man show right now, maybe you're not ready, but my point is, it's going to be a long, arduous process that's really going to take some thought and some time and all this kind of stuff. So the sooner you can get started, the better. And here's a word of warning that I have intermittently been attempting to do this as I've been going, as I'm I nailed this down, right? I know how to do this aspect of it. I can make that training portion. Well, now as I'm going to actually make a legitimate final, it's not going to be final, it's always going to be a living type document, or however you want to say that. But as I'm trying to just find the stuff that I've already done, I can't find it. So my organization, as far as where the files are on my computer, or if it happened to be paper and I actually put it in a manila folder or something like that, I can't find this stuff. So it is all lost, it's gone, and I have nowhere else to look for it. I either, you know, labeled my files poorly, or I'm just looking in the wrong spot. But I've searched long enough, I can't waste any more time searching. So as you get going doing this, I suggest like document where you are putting all this information, and then you're gonna want to stick with it. You don't want to start and stop like I have. So now I'm back on, I've started. I've had Noah from basically the get-go as my computer developer. I have Amy is on board now, really helping out with some office stuff. We got Noah's girlfriend just got on, and I have her organizing files as I'm making these videos and stuff. I realized that, hey, we need better organization, and she's a very organized type person. So I have her doing that. So as we bring on more and more people, our files are already organized, all of our client files, all the files for Optimize, all the files for Lawn Crack, etc. So that's basically what's going on. So I have Noah and his girlfriend and Amy, and then 2 of their friends are both interested in helping build the websites and do the SEO and stuff like that. So I initially got some work to do, which you could do by, you know, putting out door flyers or yard signs or something like that, right? Drum up some business, get in some networking groups. That's great for starting your business, get in a networking group. And then so now I'm to a point where it's like, okay, I have all these people that want to work here, mainly because Noah's been working here, and he's like, this is the freaking best job I've ever had, man, thank you so much. It kills me how this guy like tells me how fun it is working for Lawn Crack / Optimize, which is something I always try to do and highly recommend you do. Try to make your place of work a very enjoyable place to work and rewarding for your employees, and challenge them and reward them and all that kind of stuff. But since he does love his job, he, you know, recommended that his girlfriend contact me, and then they're so comfortable with everything that now they're referring their friends, and these are like college kids getting really crazy degrees in the stuff that I want. So they're like, I'm basically bringing on young guys that are highly educated, or in the process of becoming highly educated in the stuff that my business does. So this is just an absolute perfect scenario. But I can't bring them on and then just, you know, walk through every employee and teach every employee how to do it. I'd just be repeating the same stuff over and over again. So that's why I'm gonna document this one time. It's gonna suck, it's gonna take forever, and it's seriously, it's so mentally draining as you're trying to like get everything to a T, because you don't want your training to be off. How that's really gonna mess some things up. But I've already gone over with everybody that, hey, I'm building out these training videos and the documentation that goes with it. As you go through this and learn this stuff, things are gonna change over time. So like, I haven't even made any of these yet. I just started today. But I've already told them, like, when you start going through these, I want you to keep in mind that I'm gonna want you to remake this training video and add and edit any of the documentation that goes with it, as passwords change, as we use different services, as we go about things differently, as algorithms change, etc., etc. So I know it's tough. I know, like, you just want to get out there like, no, I know how to do it. You know, the guy's with me. You know, just show him how to do it. If he's doing it wrong, whatever. I understand that. And yes, that may be a quick, easy fix in the interim, but in the long run, if you're really trying to build a business that you can scale out and potentially sell, because you're not going to be able to sell your job to somebody. Like, if somebody's gonna buy a business, they want it to be just like a well oiled machine, just ready to go, plug and play, learn the systems, view the documentation. You know, obviously there's usually consulting when a business is purchased with the original owner. The management team's going to consult the new owners or management team, so there's a smooth transition. But without this kind of stuff, it's almost impossible to build a business. So I highly encourage you to you know, whenever you're ready, the winter is a great time to really sit down and nail down exactly how everything gets done in your business, but it is what will set you free. So when you are ready to make that leap, I highly recommend doing this. It's not gonna be fun, it's not gonna be easy, but it's 100% gonna be worth it. So I hope you found value in that. It's Ryan with Lawn Crack. It's time to hit the gym and get on with the rest of the day. So until the next video, keep making money.